Fire. Hey, Bill here with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. So you've seen me use char cloth from time to time, and you see how easily it ignites, either with using a bending lens like this, like I have in my possibles bag here. You've seen me use this a bunch of times. Just a simple light bending magnifying glass that I've lit char cloth with, and you've seen me do it with a ferrocerium rod, and it lights up pretty easy. And you've probably thought to yourself, well, how do I make char cloth? You know, what's the exact science to it? Well, it's pretty darn easy. And today I'm going to show you how to make the char cloth. First thing you need to do is go out and get you an Altoids tin. It just makes things a lot easier. So go out, get you an Altoids tin, and then we're going to put a hole in the top of it, and I'm going to show you how to make char cloth. So stick with me, it's going to get pretty interesting. So what's the first thing you need to know about making char cloth? Well, the first thing you need to know is you need 100% cotton. A cotton t-shirt will work, a cotton bandana. Doesn't really matter so long as it's 100% cotton. And ideally, you want to cut this 2x4. Remember that, 2x4 inches. Now what I have here is pillow ticking. You can get this at Wally World, different fabric stores. Be careful, some of the pillow ticking that they make today is made with polyester and other fibers that you really don't need. You need 100% cotton. And I like the pillow ticking because it's nice and thick. I like it to be 0.018 for my char cloth. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut a couple of strips of this right now. Just get a couple of strips of this cut placed in here. And today I'm going to use a little propane stove, but you could easily use your campfire, it doesn't matter. We don't want to overload the box. So we're going to put those in there. And that, as you can see, that's going to go in there. There's a little hole in the top. And the way fire works is, fire is the rapid consumption of a fuel accompanied by heat and light. And so what we're doing by putting it in this can is we're robbing it of oxygen, but it's still making the chemical chain reaction. That's when we put a spark to it, or light, or any heat in there, that chemical chain reaction gets the fire going. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to make that work where my Altoids tin will hold up there. We're going to burn this up and show you how it works. So stick with me. Okay, now what you'll notice, see that white smoke coming out of the hole? I don't know if you can see there. Now I'm going to point to it on the video. There's a little hole in the top of the Altoids tin, and there's white smoke coming out of it. And what you're going to want is for that hole to no longer produce that white smoke. Hey, Bill here with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. So here we have our char cloth. You'll notice I've turned the can upside down where the hole is. That's to rob it of oxygen, because if oxygen races in there, you could lose your whole batch. Now, I don't know what I'm going to find when I open this can. The beauty of char cloth is you can never overdo it. If you open it and the char cloth isn't charry enough, you can always put it back in the fire. So let's open this one up and see what we've got. And we have beautiful, perfect char cloth. Look at that. That is magnificent char cloth. Look at that. And you'll notice it's real easy to tear. I mean, it doesn't take much to tear it. But because I cut it, and it always shrinks up, so that's why I cut it 2x4. You say, why 2x4, Bill? Well, I do that because it's going to shrink up on you. And you can see some of the under pieces here are not done yet, but you know what? Anytime I make a fire when I'm out camping, I just slip this into the fire. I can even add more raw material to it, and it just travels real easy. And if you cook your Altoids tin enough, it'll get nice and Sort of vintage looking. Anyway, till the next time I see you, this is Bill with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. Stay safe, stay warm, stay free.